One Public Estate basically created a platform that brought together public sector partners into one working environment to focus on creating a single plan and a shared vision for the Northwick Park estate. And without that platform, it's unlikely that the master plan that we have today would have come forward. That financial support was absolutely critical to developing the various planning applications, to appointing all the various consultants to bring together this one shared vision. And as a result, we've secured the relevant planning permissions to deliver the first phase of the housing, to start construction on the spine road. So what that seed funding did was that it helped crystallize one plan that was shared by the partners and then allowed us to deliver against that plan. During the construction phase, there will be over 600 jobs created through building out various aspects of the master plan. And once the master plan has been delivered, there'll be another over 400 jobs with respect of the retail, the health and the academic spaces that then need to be managed. Other sort of benefits is specifically around creating additional facilities in terms of the new homes, in terms of the additional academic space. So when you think about people wanting to live and work within a particular vicinity, Northwick Park does deliver against all of that.
Before the introduction of the Northwick Park Master Plan, there's a real sense of wasted opportunity. Each of the four partners in the area had assets and future plans, but didn't have the capital or the wherewithal to take those forward. What the One Public Estate seed funding investment did was enabled each of us to work together to maximise the opportunity across each of the four sites. What that has meant for the hospital, for example, is we've had the opportunity to build a new car park for our staff and for our patients. We've had the opportunity to invest in a new environmentally sustainable energy plant. And we've had the chance to really look again at the traffic flow around the whole site and work in partnership with each of the other organisations to really optimise the space in Northwick Park. Through One Public Estate, an initial grant of funding was provided to enable each of the four partners to sit down and work together and more importantly to meet on a regular basis and have a long-term established partnership relationship to work together to finalise the plans for each of the organisations and crucially make the relevant applications for planning permissions, for additional funding, for investment, so that the hopes and dreams of each of the organisations became a tangible reality. You can see that when you visit the site and you see the work that's ongoing in terms of improving the road and the infrastructure, when you look at what's happening in front of Northwick Park Underground Station, when you see the new car park on our hospital site, from when you hear about the improvement in our environmental emissions or reduction in carbon emissions that's happened both at this site and across the four partners as a result of the investment in the new Energy Performance Centre. Health and local government bodies work together every day. Partnership is a key part of our relationship, but the pressure of operational delivery, sometimes we don't often get a chance to step back and make really good, strong strategic plans, particularly about the best use of the assets that we all have. The joy of working with the One Public Estate programme is that it's given us the funding, the time and the support to build that longer term strategic relationship and now to start to maximise the value of the assets that we all have.
The One Public Estate has enabled the university to maximise the potential development on a significant proportion of its estate. The area that's within the master plan is the undeveloped part of the campus, and it's enabled a huge opportunity to develop nearly just over 50,000 square metres of space, and the One Public Estate partnership has enabled that. Without it, we wouldn't be able to do any of it at all. My experience and the experience of the university over the last 4 to 5 years has been extremely positive. We've worked very closely with the team at Network Homes, we've worked very closely with the team at the hospital and with Brent. And I can't think of a more positive partnering style of experience that we've had. I think the outcome for all of us has been extraordinarily positive.
I think it's really important that all four of us come together, right? If we had worked independently and separately in silo working, we would never be able to bring together, right, the open spaces, the community spaces we're talking about, the 1,600 homes we're talking about, creating opportunities for people to get into employment, improve their skills. The One Public Estate enables us to bring all our resources together and not to duplicate things and not to miss things out. And I think it's been a great journey over the last few years, right, where we have actually sat around the table and actually ironed out any differences, and come up with a plan that actually delivers something that will be a positive investment and return for everyone, not just in Brent, but all the surrounding areas as well. A brighter future for everyone.